Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be attempting to DIY some brow lamination. I am nervous, not gonna lie, but I'm also excited because if this goes the way I plan it to go, fingers crossed I don't lose any brows, and this might be the coolest thing that I've ever done. If you have no idea what a brow lamination is, it's essentially a perm, but for your brows, and I think it's relatively new to the States. It's come around the last couple of months, and I've been seeing it a lot on my Instagram feed, and I've shared this with you guys on my Instagram that I've wanted to try this so badly because it looks like the most beautiful, I've seen the most beautiful before and afters. It gives you like such a nice, fluffy, thick model brow, and that is what I dream of. So that is what I'm gonna attempt to DIY today. I know you can go to a professional, and you probably should. Okay, I'm not a professional, but I love to do things myself. So if there's a way to do it at home, you best believe I'm gonna try it and do it myself. Typically when people go to get this done, they also do a combination of brow tinting after. That way it looks more fuller and you don't have to really fill in your brows for a couple of weeks. This treatment does last, I think 4 to 6 weeks, I would say, is what I've seen from other people. So this is the perming kit that I'm gonna be using today on my brows. I found this on Amazon pretty cheap, and after doing a little research, I realized that it's basically the same solution that they use to do lash lifts. So I'm gonna use this kit today. So this is what's inside the kit. I'm not gonna be needing the lift pads since we're not doing our eyelashes, but you are gonna need everything on this side. So you've got your perm, fixation, nutrition, and a cleansing, and then your lash glue. So it does have directions on the back. I'm kind of gonna go off on this and videos that I've seen of other people doing this. So the first step is to clean your brow, make sure there's nothing on it. I don't have anything in my brows, but I am just gonna clean this off with some rubbing alcohol, just to make sure there's no oils or anything on it. First step is to apply lash glue and brush your brows up. It does come with the lash glue in the kit. You can probably use your own. I'm gonna try this one out and see if it's any good. And then you brush your brows in the direction you want them to perm. At the front, I want them to perm up. And I guess whatever way you brush them, that's the way they're gonna, you know, perm. So I'm gonna brush them up over here. Lash glue does dry kind of fast, so I think working in sections is probably best. And then over here, I know a lot of people just like basically brush their whole brow up. I kind of don't like that. So I'm gonna brush off to this side like how I would normally brush them with brow gel. And the reason I was so interested in this is because my brows kind of curve, and this essentially makes your brow hairs straight, like they lay straight to your skin. So it gives you the illusion of fuller looking brows, even though I barely have any brows, but I feel like this will be a lot easier. And I think I might also tint them at the end if they turn out good. Okay, I think that's good. Let's move on to step number 1, which is the perming solution. Such a tiny little bottle. This is step 1. So I'm just gonna use a little brow brush to apply this. My brows are like glued on. Oh, this smells so bad. So I'm gonna try to apply this carefully so I don't move the brow hairs. So I've got some plastic wrap here because it says to cover your brows for 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna cover this up and set a timer for 10 minutes. This is crazy. I hope I don't regret this tomorrow. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. Let's take this off. This stuff smells so bad. I'm gonna quickly wipe this off. Okay, now we put on number 2, which is the fixation. This is supposed to neutralize the perming solution. I'm gonna use the same brush. I did clean it off. So you apply this and then wrap it for another 10 minutes. I mean, so far so good. My brow hairs aren't falling out, so that's good. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna get some more plastic wrap and cover for another 10 minutes. All right, let's take this off. Ooh. So now we have to clean this off. I'm actually gonna use the clean tool that's in here, a tiny little brush on it. So I'm gonna use this to clean off everything. So step 3 is the nutrition, which is like a hydrating oil, and then step 4 is the cleanser. So I'm just gonna skip step 3 and use the cleanser to remove the rest, like the solution that's left over on my brow. I'm actually gonna dip my little spoolie into here and brush all of this. Okay, so now that they're dry, I've cleaned them off. This is what they are looking like. I am gonna like cut them up and stuff. And I'm not gonna put on the hydrating oil because I actually wanna tint them right now. You can move them up or down. It's not like they're stuck or anything. Okay, so now for the tinting part, I've actually been using this for a few years now. This is Just for Men Mustache and Beard Dye. I get it in the shade medium brown. The color base and the developer, they're super mini, which is why I like this over any other kind of dye. I did mix it already, so you're supposed to do half and half of both and mix it. I mixed it on the back of the lash lift kit a few minutes ago. So now it's nice and dark, ready to go. Okay, so I went in a second time with the brow dye and put more like on my skin to kind of stain it. And it worked. I held it a little bit longer, so this is what it looks like. I actually trimmed them a little bit more, brushed them up, and this is what they look like with the brow lamination and just the tint. I don't know, what do you guys think? It makes my brows look a lot fluffier, and that's what I like. I love the front right here, how it's going straight up and stuff. I did brush these to the side just because I don't like that whole brushed up look. I feel like I did a pretty good job and I like how it turned out. So I think I am going to keep doing this myself. I love especially the front of the brow. As you guys know, my natural brows have a hard time standing up without brow gel, and this is like without brow gel. So I like it. At the end of the day, I do recommend that you guys go to someone who knows what they're doing, a professional, if you want to get this service done. Obviously, I feel like it would turn out 10 times better than what I did. This is just like a DIY optional at home if you don't have anyone in your city that does this. Maybe try this out. I mean, I'm definitely gonna keep doing it because you know me. Let me know what you guys think of this new brow trend. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.